Hey, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be doing another reaction video. This time we will be reacting to Windchime and Mr. Christmas Lover's opinions on going through the Woodstock Chimes website and seeing what he likes and dislikes. For the record, I'm probably going to fast forward a little just so this isn't like a wicked long video because this is kind of a long video already. So let's watch the video.
Alright, what's going on, you guys? So I figured I would do this kind of video like everyone else has been doing, talking about their favorite wind chimes of all time. But this one's not going to be like top 5, top 10. I'm just whatever chimes come to mind, I'll put in the video. It may be an odd number, it might be an even number amount of chimes, we'll see. So first is definitely this. And yes, I'll probably stick to Woodstock in this video, but if you would like to see a video of all brands, just let me know. So this is a chime that I really love. I just really love the sound of it. And honestly, I'd like to have the whole Gregorian lineup one.
I love the baritone too. I think it's a very nice sounding chime. I like how it has 8 tubes. It's a nice deep one. I just wish they didn't jack the prices way up because I would probably get a new baritone and keep it inside because my baritone is like really rotting and falling apart, so I can't put it outside anymore.
Day, I'd like to have all 5 of them, but I'd spec.
And I did want the tenor too. I was actually looking at buying a Gregorian tenor, but I found a better chime for kind of a good deal, so stay tuned for that.
Especially want to own this one. This one is very nice. Just listen. Yeah, that just sounds very beautiful. I'd love to have one of that. I'm trying to find my favorite. Right here, my favorite color. I would love to have one of these one day. I think they also sound really beautiful and nice.
This is definitely a good one. I think the Chimes of Eclipse is probably my favorite encore chime they sell now. It used to be Neptune, but now they sell the garbage sounding Neptune, so I really like the Eclipse, and I found one of these on eBay over the summer, so stay tuned to see the Eclipse in my 2026 collection video.
Yeah, I just think that sounds really nice and beautiful. I would love to have that Chimes of Eclipse. I'd love to have this one day. And yes, I am outside recording this. That's why you might hear my other chimes in the background.
What's the next chime? Adagio, Spanish Garden. I never really liked this one. I don't know why. It just never sounded great to me, and it just looks a little funky. Yeah, that one's really never been on my list, but like it sounds okay. It could sound worse, but I don't know. It just never really resonated with me. Hold on, let me just go back. I like this one next to it a lot better, the Crystal Silence. I think it looks a lot better and sounds a lot better too.
What else I like? I like the mindfulness chimes.
I know nothing about this chime. I've really never listened to it or looked at it. I think this is a newer one because I don't know. I don't know if this is post Sullivan's or pre Sullivan's, but never really caught my attention. Oops.
I really like this about the large. Look how many tubes it has.
I do like that. The large one I like
What
a
does
lot
it say
better.
here?
I've actually looked at the large one a lot. It is kind of pricey though. I do like it's a nice size. It's 44 inches and it's like it has like 10 tubes maybe. Yeah, like look at that's a lot. And they're all like decently picked notes. So I really like the mindfulness large chime.
9 tubes on this thing.
Okay, it has 9 tubes instead of 10. My bad.
So this right here really reminds me of something J.W. Stannard would make. Like, to just listen.
and it sounds all right. I get what he's saying about J.W. Stannard. It does look like a style like the Moonlight or the Full Moon would be with like all those staggered different sized tubes, but I think the J.W. Stannards honestly sound a lot better than this.
Yeah, the one I saw on Sea Gifts, it literally had like 16 tubes. Like, yeah,
Yeah, J.W.
they were known
Stannard
for putting
always
a lot of tubes on their
puts a
wind
ton of
chimes.
tubes on them. Sorry, I'm skipping around a little. I just don't want to have like a 25-minute video, so
Let's see what other Woodstock
it might
chimes
be
I like.
25 minutes, but we'll see.
I really like this one. Yeah,
Yeah, that one's. I'm kind of impartial to the Amazing Grace Heavenly. It does sound nice and deep. It sounds like a similar to the Gregorian baritone, but the thing with Amazing Graces is like they have six tubes, but they really only have four notes because two of like sets of the tubes are the same exact length. I don't know if you've noticed that. If you look at the note graphs, it has two, like, I'll have to pull it up at some point. But
I like its deep sound. I'd like to have the whole Amazing Grace lineup one day too. Oh, of course I like the. Of course,
Olympus is definitely a classic. That sound. I've always remember listening to Olympus since like I was a kid, and I was lucky enough to find one on eBay a couple years ago, and I got my own chimes of Olympus.
I like the original Woodstock chime, because that's the one that started it all. And I would like to have these one day, just because it's different. Most Woodstock chimes don't light up, but this one does. And I've always wanted the chimes of Bali, and this one sounds like the chimes of Bali, so I might as well just get this one over the chimes of Bali. That just
I do like the chimes of Bali too. I don't like how this one is $80 though, even if it does light up. I think the regular chimes of Bali is like it's a classic, and I don't know. I'm kind of more of a traditionalist, so that's why I got a regular chimes of Bali. Just to stick with the OG style.
looks like the rest. So I'd like to have this one day.
Oh God, no, not. I hate this chime, the Claire de Lune chime. I think it's so ugly and it sounds awful, but it's probably like my second most hated Woodstock chime. I mean, besides like Sullivan's, which I don't really count those Sullivan's ones. The Claire de Lune and the Chakra chime, no way. Oh, like that's just like clashing notes. I can't listen to this chime. I'm gonna skip. I hate the Claire de Lune. I'm very passionate about which chimes I like and hate. Just saying.
I like this one.
I like that one too. That's even though this is a newer
I like how
chime,
it kind of sounds like the
I'll give it a
medium and
pass
large
because it
Amazing
does
Grace
sound
chimes together.
nice with the octave doubling.
Oh, and I like this
Uh-oh.
one.
Not the chakra chime. Please no.
This is for you, Windchime fan.
Appreciate the shout out. You know how much I hate the chakra chime.
I love to joke with people. But yeah, I know he doesn't like this one because of its note
Right.
choices, and honestly, it is weird to me too. But for some reason, I've always liked it. I don't know why. I just think it sounds very unique.
It does sound unique. It sounds like a pile of junk.
Oh yes, now these are probably my favorite Sullivan's chimes right here. They did a good job with these.
Yeah, that one sounds pretty good. I've always found this
Yeah,
one's not
I like
really
how they.
the singing in the rain's not really high on my list of ones to get, but I think it is pretty good and unique, and I like the little like wood chime thing in the middle. That's pretty cool.
You put the wood tubes in the middle. I just think that makes it very unique. Like Woodstock's never done that before. So good job, Sullivan. I'll give you that one.
Love Orpheus. That's one of my favorites and always has been. It's just a really nice, medium sized, nice resonance on that Windsinger one.
I like the chimes of Orpheus. Let's see, what else?
Wait, just going back.
I like the chimes of Orpheus.
This is probably I really wish I had a blue wash encore. I think the blue wash is probably my favorite color scheme of the encore. So I would love to get this the earth because I don't have a chimes of earth and I would probably get it in this color. Not a big fan of the all blacks though, like on this Gregorian alto. That just looks too dark and too weird.
Let's see, what else? I really like that.
Oh, I love the verdigris colors on encores too. I wish I had a Neptune in this.
I remember when these kind of bamboo chimes were like really popular with like the birdhouses. I think they used to be like a trend or something. I like the reflections chimes.
Kind of sounds like a chimes of Pluto almost.
Happy birthday. Sorry, the video just kind of cut off there. Someone called me. So, here's some more chimes. Yeah, that would be a good one to get on my birthday because it plays happy birthday. Now, oh yeah.
Province, it's a classic. I don't know why they changed the color scheme on these. I do remember, like, the tube color changed, and I'm pretty sure it was more of a green, not a blue.
Yeah, here we go. Now, I actually like this one. Between the Gregorian alto and this one, I really like the chimes of Provence better.
I like this one better than the Gregorian alto, too.
I just like its note choice. Just listen. That just sounds really unique and haunting and just really good to have at Halloween. I love that one.
I like that one.
It's funny how there's only a tenor of one of those, but like
it kind of reminds me of like a, similar size to the chimes of Lon and Parch and Olympus and the Amazing Grace Large, and I think that's a good size.
No soprano seasons chime they made. Oh, I like this one.
Skip them. That one's alright. Never really was a huge fan of that one. Anniversary chime.
Yeah, not
this one.
It's
that one reminds me of the J.W. Stannard Moonlight. It looks just like it, honestly, like with these notes. I might have to go check this out and listen to what this sounds like after this video, because I don't really know much about that one.
Listen to it. Really care for it.
I had a little Celtic chime. I like
the Celtic chime. Actually, is that the Celtic? Yeah, it is.
That's a good sound.
I see it now.
Unique sound.
All right.
Bavaria is always a good one. I really like. I wish I had the Bavaria, the Provence, and the Tuscany, because those three kind of go together.
That one. I like how it has 8 tubes. I like this one.
I like the deeper tone Magical Mysteries better. This one's a little too, like, tinkly for me. Or twangy. I don't know what the
button went away. I have to wait for it to stop playing now. I think this might actually be a 9-tube one. Let's see.
Yeah. This is kind of goes along with the... Yeah, that has a lot of tubes, dang. But, like, this is what I mean. Like, see 2 of these notes, they're the exact same tube. Does it have any other doubles? Oh, has this one's a double. It's like with the Amazing Grace, that's what they do. 2 exact same size tubes.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 tubes.
Not
man,
bad, though. I still really like
this one gets extra points for having 9 tubes.
It.
I just think those 8 tubes between 7, 8, and 9 tubes. Those are my favorites. I just think those are. Yeah, I really like that.
This is a 4 tube. I don't like this one at all. I don't think it sounds.
I think it sounds cool. Wow, how did I miss these? Wow.
That's a good one. I remember Kyoto from a long time ago. This one has always kind of been around.
Yeah, I like the sound of that one.
Of Bali.
I like that one.
Way too high pitched for me.
I like that one.
Also too high pitched.
I like
Too
those
high pitched.
because it looks like this. Yeah, it even has the same sound file. Which
Yep,
what the
that
heck?
that is identical to Parch. I wish they kept Parch though, because I feel like nobody buys like this is like a Sullivan's chime. Nobody's buying this junk. Parch is a classic.
Why not discontinue it and bring back the Parch?
My point
Because Parch is what
exactly.
started your all's company, along with Olympus and
Literally.
Lund. I swear, they makes
I
no.
used to want a Chimes of Bach too. I always thought they were kind of cool. Um, but it was like when I remember as a kid, I was either gonna get the Chimes of Bach or the Chimes of Lund. And I don't know, the Chimes of Bach was always just a little more like of an expensive deal. Like Chimes of Lund I thought was just a better value, so that's why I got my Chimes of Lund instead of Bach.
No sense on chimes. And what the heck? Okay, I know this video is supposed to be about my favorite chimes, but I've got to say, what the heck is this?
Yeah, what is this?
It's
So
basically the chimes of Polaris in a signature style. Just listen. It even has the same sound file.
yeah,
What the
literally just
heck?
a Polaris, but
I like the chimes of Bach.
and I didn't know until like a little while ago that there used to be three different Chimes of Bach. There was the one, two, and the three, and they all had different notes. But then at some point they just went to the regular Chimes of Bach, and there weren't three versions anymore.
Ah, the stupid Sullivan's chimes, I swear. Yep, it's a coyote.
Kyoto, yeah. Well, this is just one of my opinions, but I don't like the bronze wind singers really. I think the wind singer should have just stuck to the original black and silver because I always associate the bronze with like the bells of paradises, and I just I don't know. I don't really like wind singers in bronze.
Toe redesign.
Still sounds good though.
Yeah, I like the Orpheus. I think I played it already.
Athena, I love Athena.
I
I
like
hate
this
this
one.
one. Yeah, the soloist meditation sounds pretty bad for me, honestly.
I think it sounds mysterious. I like this one.
Seems alright.
Mysterious, the Silent Night and Joy to the World. I think they're all in the same key. Oh, there's the other Singing in the Rain. The large.
That sounds like a Parch
Yeah, those are the
almost,
two chimes I
or
will
like a Chimes
say.
of
They're my
Earth or
favorite
something.
Sullivan's chimes. I think they really knew what they were doing with those.
Java's a
I really
classic.
like the chimes of Java.
I would love a Chimes of
Yeah,
Java.
that sounds really nice and unique. I like I like this one all right. I think it sounds good.
Don't really have an opinion on that one.
Now, all right, here we go.
Oh, that's a.
So it is on YouTube because I couldn't find it. Whatever. On to the
Oh,
point.
I didn't realize the Crystal Silence came in two sizes. There's like the octave double one, and then there's. I didn't know this one existed actually. That's
You know the
interesting though.
the antique silver. I just think those look kind of
That
ugly.
does
The
look better
antique
than
silver
Antique
ones.
Silver. Antique Silver looks weird to me. Still a
And I
nice
like
looking chime.
the
I like the other
ones
one
that are
better.
built like the magical mystery chimes better.
Love this chime, the wedding chime. I really want to get one of these. I think it just sounds like beautiful.
I like the wedding chime. What's this one sound like? Ah, okay. I like that.
Now we're getting into the junky Sullivans. We got
I like
these
that
like
all
weird
right.
color ones
I
and
like this one too. It's another solar one. I'd like to have it.
what is that? I don't even know what half of these are. I guess I
Yeah,
just
I like
open
this.
them.
I think that sounds.
Okay, just had to take a little break, guys. We're
I
back.
think that sounds kind of. I don't know the word for it, but
I'll
I
remember
like
where
it
we
all
left
right.
off. Let's
It's
see.
cool.
Apollo. Oh, these are stupid. These Margaritaville ones. They're like, I don't know what's going on with them.
Ah, how do
And that's hella expensive.
these sound? I think I know. Yeah, they sound kind of clanky. I don't like them. Ah. Well, then you know what? That one actually doesn't sound so bad. I can't see the whole chime, though. Wait. Okay, there it is. Yeah, this one's not so bad in my opinion, but it's still Sullivan. How does this one sound? All right. So I'll give the little one a point. I think it sounds good. Oh, that stupid Love is Love chime. I swear I
Pretty
hate
ugly
that
one.
chime. How do these sound?
That's always kind of been just kind of a
Those have
boring
never been a
one.
favorite of
Texas
mine.
chime. Sounds kind of lame. Oh, there's a C-130 flying over me right now. I can
This
hear
one
it.
right here kind of reminds me of the chimes of Baja. It just
Baja.
goes, the notes just go insanely higher.
I didn't realize how many Latin trio ones there are. I need to like look through the website after this because I don't even know what the heck that is. Those the decor
I don't
ones,
like,
yeah,
like, what's the point of that? Like,
they're pretty
now
ugly.
it won't
They don't
even
really serve a
load.
purpose.
There it is. That is so ugly, dude. Like,
I
oh, I
agree.
hate that. Another ugly color.
That's funky. These Bells of Paradise, the weird color ones, I don't know why they did that. I like that color better than that orange one though.
Okay, these don't even look like Woodstock chimes.
Like what is this one? Like that is just a Chinese like knockoff. You can't even call that a Woodstock. First of all, because no Woodstock chimes really have a hook like that. That's a telltale sign that it's made by someone like it's just not a real Woodstock. Because all Woodstock chimes either have like a metal loop or the Windsinger, like string loop thing.
Someone, Sullivan, if you're watching this, can you please explain to me what you were thinking when you made this chime? It does not even, and as well as this one, they don't even look like they belong in your all's catalog. They just look like freaking.
This one, right here, this is the biggest knockoff I've ever seen. I see these on like Amazon, these style ones, and they're just like Chinese off-brand. So
Rip-offs.
that's not a
Even this
Woodstock
one.
at all.
Oh my god, I can't stand Sullivan sometimes. More of those ugly cut. What's this?
That is bullshit. That is just not even a Woodstock chime. I don't know. This big ass hook, like that's just Chinese junk.
Wow, doesn't even show the whole chime. Alright, that's it. I looked through all the chimes.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.